So as for this training as a project risk, this is a few months ago, not enough applicants or students in this class. That's a kind of a business risk for us. So countermeasures are yellow and purple. Capture customers' needs by analysis. And advertisement, SNS. So these are preventive countermeasures, not to happen this risk actualized. So important one is put these actions into WBS. Otherwise, nobody take actions. Or risk will actually happen. This is a mechanism, how risk is actualized, how it creates negative impacts to your project plan. So ideally, you like to remove the risk or minimize risk impact. So this is a overall perspective. You have a WBS or schedule in the center. This chart needs to reflect your scope, and this reflects necessary resources, and this have to reflect members and group from project organization, and some actions or tasks have to reflect countermeasures for preventive actions. For some activities, this have to reflect some quality assurance to achieve your quality targets. And you have to monitor how much you spent already within allocated budget. And every week, every day, you have to run communication, information sharing, and escalate key decision making, for example. So this schedule chart incorporates many parameters. These parameters, do you remember 10 knowledge area of PMBOK? There are total 10. So this yellow terminology, these are packed into this schedule chart. Who do what and when to avoid identified risk, and every members of the team can communicate effectively, not a chaotic way, and assuring your quality targets. So that's the WBS. So in the beginning, I said this is a success for the scenario. Without this, you cannot make a success of a project. If you miss some part, it's danger for you.
Can I ask,
Please.
during the project, in which phase we should consider risk management?
Very beginning.
Very beginning.
Not after started. Before you start, during the planning.
But if there's something we cannot know before we start, maybe there's some risk or positive.
Yes.
We cannot see before we start. So should we do it continuously?
So that's why you need to regularly maintain this risk assessment sheet. For example, every month, not every week, not every day.
I see.
Yeah.
So you mean during the project until this the project ends?
Yes. I think you can. So.
Additional question about the risk management. Because of course, considering about all of the risk is necessary, but sometimes it consumes time and some kind of budget. So is there any way to find a best balance about considering about the risk but not too much?
Okay, I see what you mean. If you start to worry everything,
Yes.
that's too much. That's true. So the way is 3 parameters. For example, risk A, probability 80, impact, let's say large, let's give 0.5 for large. Risk B, probability 50, negative impact level 2. So you can multiply. Let's say score 40, no, 400. So you can see with a quantitative way. So you can put a threshold. Let's say you can elect to forget about below 3 or 2. But in the real life, this may be actualized. This may happen in your project going forward. In that case, you can prepare post-mortem countermeasure. What should you do once this happens? Task A, B. But extending your imagination, you can think about how much money or effort you may need to execute as a countermeasures. So this may go to some preliminary funding or buffer. For high score risks, we are suggesting you need 2 sets of actions: preventive and post-mortem. Ideally, if you can prevent, that's ideal. So this will be probability with 0. Then you can forget about risk A. So time passes, some risk may arise newly, some risk may disappear. So it's kind of dynamic. So that's why you need to watch regularly what kind of risks come up into your new phase of the project. For example, this came up in my mind. Your professor has a new mission and leave Nagoya University. What kind of impacts would happen? Must be negative. Too big. But the probability could be low. So you will know the score. Low and high can be so-so. But depending on the threshold, you may flag it for now. Like that. Okay?